Adrenaline in my soul, something, something, Cody Rhodes. We all love that song, right? That is the banger intro music for 2023, Kingdom, by a band by the name of Downstait. But what do we really know about the song Kingdom and the band Downstait? Well, for one, the band Downstait has made other theme songs. This is something I was not aware of. They are the band that was behind the song, the song that Miz comes out to. I came to play. That song is sung by the exact same people that do the Kingdom song for Cody Rhodes. Apparently, they did a remake for Zack Ryder as well. They do the Britt Baker theme song. Lots of different theme songs that they are involved with, but none greater than the song Kingdom for Cody Rhodes. And how did all of this come about? Well, we have the lead singer of the band Downstait here to break it down. And no, this is not Eddie Kingston. I know you saw the thumbnail. You're looking at it over there. I always point the other directions because the camera faces is this way, that way. The guy over there. It's not Eddie Kingston. It's the lead singer of the band Downstait. And he talks with Chris Van Vliet on the Insight podcast this week about how it all came about. How did he get the gig to do the song for Cody Rhodes? And how did it end up going from the Indies through AEW all the way into WWE? Check out these clips.
Cody put out a tweet saying, what entrance music should I use on the Indies?
Yeah.
I knew this dude's character. I'm a wrestling historian. I know what he wants to sing about, and I know that what he's going through a little bit, just because dirt sheets sometimes are right. We sent him a tweet just through whomever we had already worked for, and we said, hey, man, can we give this song a shot? And we sent him a snippet of what we were thinking about, and I sent him my words over. And that hard times breed better men is just straight copped from his dad's promo. He highlighted the lyrics that everybody's singing now, and it's just like, okay, we still got it. We went and recorded it, sent it back to him. He started taking it everywhere with him, and the song was catching on. And just that underground little bubble of people is like, hey, man, this is a really good tune.
Yeah. I'm fascinated by the idea that the Cody Rhodes whoa is so over now. And it's amazing to me that it took 6 years for this to happen. And nobody talks about the fact that this was his theme song when he was on the Indies. This was his theme song in Ring of Honor. This was his theme song in Impact Wrestling. This was his theme song in AEW. Nobody was singing along to the whoa until he was in WWE.
Correct. So that's planned, by the way, us being as big of fans as we are. Like Smoke and Mirrors has had that whoa,
yeah,
in some form or fashion. We didn't do that on accident. That's a callback joke. Like, it's all the way, like, let's bring this all the way together. I guess Kevin Dunn is a humongous fan, so he's put the emphasis on it during
it's now part of the entrance.
Oh man,
when there were all the rumors about Cody going to WWE, one of the biggest things was, is he going to have his theme song?
I don't want to give away too much, but we were aware that Kingdom was coming, and we were in a little bit of a legal battle, and Cody Rhodes is absolutely the fucking man, and we just wanted our cut of the pie on this one. We know what happens when we're not Joan Jett, we're not in Living Color or in Living Color, but like when you use a real song, they get paid. Those artists get paid.
Yeah,
it's not a part of WWE work. This is a song that we wrote.
It's a licensing thing, right?
Yeah,
like they get
absolutely
paid every time you hit play on that.
Correct.
So if someone wins, it gets played twice, double your money.
That's what we want. We want winners.
Yeah.
But we were ready to walk away from Kingdom and say thank you.
So Cody might have come out to something different when he returned to WWE.
It was pretty close to it. And then Cody, we held a silence for a little bit, and I'd said my piece, and my heart's in my throat. And I'm not ready to give up this song. I worked so hard on this song. We worked so hard on this song. And Cody just basically breaks the silence and he goes, well, you don't get me without Kingdom on this conference call. And I was like, all right. And he swore up and down right when he started using it that if I go back to WWE, I'm taking Kingdom with me.
Hard times breed better men. I love that song. I think it's a great song. Interesting story by the guy from Downstait that they almost did not have Kingdom for the WWE, and this was something that Cody Rhodes insisted on. I think Cody had said this before, but we didn't know quite to what extent. Seems like WWE weren't particularly interested in paying for the rights to the song. Maybe they were okay with having the song, but not really doing a licensing deal for it. And it was Cody that stuck up for the band. Said, no, this song comes with me or you don't get me. That's a line in the sand to draw if I've ever heard one over a theme song. But it really is everything. That is Cody Rhodes in a nutshell. And it was interesting to hear that the whoa also is a reference to the Smoke and Mirrors song. Whoa. You're only smoke and mirrors. That which was also done by Downstait back then. So very much involved in the theme song industry. What a great gig to have, too, being the theme song guys. They talked about possibly doing a concert next year around WrestleMania. This is something they hadn't considered, but doing a show in Philly, in town for WrestleMania when everybody does all their events and stuff, to do like a concert playing all the intro musics, all the theme songs that they do. It's very cool. I get nerded out about, I'll sit and listen to a Jim Johnston interview. I liked the CFOs. I like entrance music. I always have. Even as a kid, I had the WWF, the music volumes, whatever, 1, 2, and 3. I had them all. I loved that shit. I like the entrance musics, and Cody has one of the hottest entrance themes in all of professional wrestling right now. And it is interesting that it took so many years for it to really take off, because he has had it for 6 years now. This has been the theme song for Cody Rhodes, but it was only now that it's really starting to take off, and probably doing big business for Downstait too, because they're getting a piece of that. So every time it's played on iTunes or YouTube or Spotify or whatever the fuck, even played on TV, I get a little cut of that, a little slice of that cheese. You know what I'm saying? A little slice of the cheese. Good for them. Good for Downstait. The guy seems a little douchey to me. It did rub me the wrong way a little bit during the course of the interview. And, he had said that he was an indie wrestler himself at some point. He's got a Ninja Turtles tattoo, though, so he's got to be kind of cool. But I don't know, man. That's just my thoughts. What are your thoughts? How did you like the interview if you heard it? What do you think of the clips? What do you think of the band Downstait? How do you like their entrance music? Oh, there was something else he talked about before I let you go here. He talked about that they did a version of Seth Rollins' theme song. And they actually did the Burn It Down. They did that in their song. But then WWE opted to not go with their song, and they just did a different song for Rollins, or kept the same song, but they added the Burn It Down from fucking Downstait. But that wasn't them singing it. They just stole it. They just took, oh, that sounds cool. Let's pay somebody else to do that instead, and add it to Seth Rollins' song and not give these guys a fucking nickel or any credit for it. So it's been rocky, WWE's relationship with Downstait. They didn't really want to pay him for Cody's theme. They want to fucking steal the rights, steal the Burn It Down screaming. Apparently they didn't write the Miz's song. It was written for them by Jim Johnston, and they just kind of came in and did it for them. They were just basically hired to do the vocals and stuff for it. But goddamn, man, I love me some theme musics and a good little interview here. If you're curious about theme musics and all of that, listen to this full interview, but particularly I wanted to highlight the parts about Cody Rhodes and his theme song Kingdom, because it's a banger. Whoa! Leave your thoughts down in the comments below.
Oh yeah, thanks for checking out the video. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like it if you liked it. Yeah, and you can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on the channel. Oh yeah, dig it.